What if I told you a ship abandoned in 1931 kept appearing for nearly 40 years, unmanned, drifting through Arctic ice, evading every attempt to capture it? This is the true story of the ship that refused to die. October 1931, the SS Baychimo, a 230-foot steel cargo steamer, was trapped in pack ice off Point Barrow, Alaska. For weeks, Captain Sidney Cornwell and his crew battled brutal Arctic storms, desperately trying to free the ship. On October 15th, the Hudson's Bay Company airlifted 22 crew members to safety. 15 men stayed behind, building wooden shelters on the ice, refusing to abandon their ship. Then, on November 24th, a massive blizzard hit. When it cleared, the Baychimo had vanished. The crew assumed she'd been crushed and sunk beneath the ice. They were wrong.
Days later, an Inuit hunter spotted the ship 45 miles south. Still afloat, still intact, drifting alone through the frozen sea. The crew rushed back, salvaged what furs they could, but deemed her unseaworthy. They abandoned her for good in early 1932, but the Baychimo wasn't done. January 1932, prospector Leslie Melvin found her near Nome, boarded her, and left her drifting. March 1933, a group of Inuit boarded to salvage goods. Then a storm hit. They were trapped aboard for 10 days, helpless as the ship carried them 250 miles across the Arctic before they could escape. August 1933, the crew of the MS Trader found her off Wainwright. Scottish botanist Isabel Wiley Hutchison documented the eerie scene. Cabins untouched, cargo still there, but no crew. September 1935, spotted again. July 1934, boarded by explorers, but weather forced them to retreat. November 1939, Captain Hugh Polson attempted a full salvage operation, but shifting ice made it impossible. This was the last time anyone set foot on the Baychimo. For decades, she continued to appear, always damaged, always alone, always slipping away. Sightings became rare during World War II, but the legend grew. Sailors whispered about the ghost ship that couldn't sink. March 1962, Inuit hunters spotted her in the Beaufort Sea, her hull cracked and listing, but still afloat after 31 years. Then came 1969. Nearly 4 decades after her abandonment, she was seen one final time. Frozen in ice between Point Barrow and Icy Cape, battered but unmistakable. After that, nothing. In 2006, the Alaskan government launched a search for the Baychimo. Despite extensive efforts, they found nothing. So what happened? Did she finally sink? Is she buried beneath Arctic ice? Or is she still out there, drifting in some remote corner of the Arctic? The SS Baychimo survived 38 years without a crew. Her steel hull proved nearly indestructible. But even the toughest ships have limits. The truth is, we may never know. The Arctic keeps its secrets well. So what do you think happened? Did she finally sink, or could she still be out there, frozen in time?